Hey everybody, I'm Joanne with Quiet Waters Farm and Craft. So today I have made some habanero hot sauce. In a previous video I made some pineapple mango habanero hot sauce. Too many words in there. So today I just focused on a basic habanero sauce, and a lot of it's the same ingredients that I used in the other one, but I just didn't have any pineapple and I didn't have the mangoes. So I just decided to make a plain Jane habanero sauce. So this is what it looks like. It pretty much looks just like the pineapple mango. I think the other one might be a little bit more orange. But I love to make hot sauces. We have had a lot of peppers this year that we tried out, and one of the ones that we did try this year was a habanero. And they are still sprouting out. We are in the beginning of September, and I still have loads of them growing on our vines. Some jalapenos, not so much. They're starting to dwindle down, so we ended up going over to my husband's grandfather's house, and he gave me a few of them, so I was like, yeah, I can make my sauce because I had plenty of habaneros ready to go. So I really hope that you enjoy this video. A couple things: please make sure that you do wear gloves. I did not wear gloves. I just peeled the tops off and I cut them in half, and I did that before and didn't have any juices on me, but I must have this time, and I touched my nose and whew, hello, a little hot. So just please make sure that you are being safe with this. Peppers are no joke. They are hot, they are spicy. You touch certain areas of your body and you're going to be on fire. So please make sure that you take the proper steps in getting this recipe down, enjoying making it, and cooking. I love to cook. I love new recipes. Some of these I've kind of made my own little creation. I did that with my verde green, or my verde hot sauce. So you'll have to check out that video too. I'm sure I'll have more to come. I'm really hoping to make a ghost pepper hot sauce, and also a chipotle hot sauce. So those are in the works, but I haven't had it all ready yet. So hopefully I will get those soon so we can make those up and I can share them with you, and you can make them for your family or friends or to sell. Here at the farm, I try my best to find the best things that I can find to make that people want to buy, and not only to buy for themselves, for a gift for somebody, or just for their family. It's such a wonderful thing when you get to get it and you get the seeds and you get to grow it and you get to watch it grow, and then you get to bring it into your home and you get to cook it for your family. So that is one thing that I just feel truly blessed as, and I hope that one day, or now if that's what you're doing, and you find this recipe and you absolutely love it. So please enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs up if you would like it, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Have a blessed day, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so we're going to get started here. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil in our pan. And we're going to turn this on a medium-high heat, just to where we can get our oil hot pretty quick. And I've been cutting peppers, so I'm probably going to be sniffling. Seems like every time I make any type of hot sauce or do anything with peppers, I sniff through all of my vehicles, and I do apologize before. Okay, so to this pot we added our 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're also going to add 4 cloves of garlic, which I've just finely chopped up on my plate. So we're going to add those. No, goodness, my nose. And then we're going to add 1 onion, 1 white onion. And it's going to be about a half a cup to a cup, I would say, of onions. I like using the white onions. You can use the yellow onions if you want it a little bit sweeter. You know, in some of my videos that I've done, I've always cooked all of my stuff, all of my foods that I put in here. And you know, one thing that you have to realize when you're making hot sauces is, okay, are you just want it to be hot so that way you can say, oh, I've made the hottest sauce? Or do you actually want a sauce that, man, that's hot, but man, it was so flavorful? And I think that's the one thing that's kind of misleading in hot sauces, because it can sit here and say it's the hottest hot sauce, and or it's this level of peppers on here, or this altitude, or whatever you want to say of hotness, whatever level. But to me, if it doesn't have any flavor, then what's the point in eating it? So I think it's best if you cook them instead of just taking all of your ingredients and cooking half of them and then putting it in your blender and then adding more ingredients. I don't think it takes into the taste. So this is why I like to cook everything, because I want that flavor. I want people to come back and say, man, your sauce was so good. It had the hot element, it had the taste element, and it was just all right there. And so far, all the hot sauces I've made, which I have my preacher do my taste testing for me, and he just gives it to me straight. And if you check out one of my other videos, I did a pineapple mango habanero hot sauce. And that's the one is my favorite one that I've made so far. It's hot and it's flavorful. So if you want a hot sauce that people are going to love, then I suggest cooking everything in your pot and letting all of that stuff come together and taste really good. Ooh, these onions are potent. Wow. You know, I use this little chopper, and I've showed it in all of my videos. But I love this thing. It is so cool. You slice your onion, you put it right in there, and you chop it. So really all you have to do is do a few slices, you put it in there, chops it for you, and I have really sensitive nasal passages, I guess. I don't even know. But my allergies have been horrible this year, and anything I do, I'm sneezing, blowing my nose. I don't know what's up with this year here in Indiana, but I tell you what, my nasal passages, either it's all blocked up or I can smell everything. And just like right now, I can smell all these onions and I just want to cry because they're so potent. I guess that's why I like the white onion, because when you cook it, you can smell it. And I love smelling the food I'm cooking. I mean, that's the whole point of cooking, right? Okay. So those are pretty good. So now what we're going to add is our peppers. Now, I have taken my habaneros and I have, dropped it in the pan. All I did was slice it in half long ways, but before I did that, I just popped the stem off. So pop your stem off, cut it in half. Now, if you want to take out the seeds, I would highly recommend making sure that you wear gloves, because it will burn you. It will burn parts of your body that you touch with your hands. So if you have very sensitive skin, I would definitely get you some gloves. But these are such a beautiful pepper. I just love cooking with them. These are straight from my garden. I'm so happy with the way that they turned out. Almost pretty much everything, everything that I'm putting in here is from my garden. Ooh. Other than my jalapenos, my grandpa dropped me off these big, gorgeous jalapenos. Ours didn't do so hot. We had smaller ones. So I've had to use more of them. But they just turned out gorgeous. So I cut up 2 jalapenos and put in there. Now I'm going to turn my heat down to medium because now that my peppers are in there, I don't want them to burn. So we're going to give this a quick little stir because our onions are starting to sizzle out of there. Whew. Habaneros smell great. Okay, so to that, I'm going to add 1 small tomato. Now you can do a Roma tomato. You can do a couple cherry tomatoes. You can do a big slicer tomato. Really whatever you want to put in there. Okay, next we're going to add 1 cup of water. A 1/4 cup of raw cane sugar. And this is what I buy and what I've used in my other previous videos of all the hot sauces I've made. I want to make sure it says Terminato cane sugar. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Now you can use freshly squeezed if you'd like to, but I don't use them that much, so I just go to the store and I get one of these little lime guys over in the produce section. So you need 2 tablespoons of that. Then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. There's 2. And our 3rd. Okay. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. And I'm using the pink Himalayan salt. And we're going to use a teaspoon of pepper. And give that a quick little stir. My onions are everywhere. Okay. Now I'm going to turn this on low heat. Put my lid on there. I'm going to let this cook for about 10 minutes and I'm going to come back and check it. So, I'll get back with you. So just hang on a few. Okay, well it's been about 12 minutes and took the lid off. If you are very sensitive to peppers, I would stand back a little bit and take off your lid so that way all of this doesn't come right up in your face. Can be pretty potent. I know. I'm talking from experience there. Okay. So it's all pretty soft and it smells amazing. So we're going to move over here to the counter. Whoa! And of course, my camera's going to fall. There's not enough weight. I'll prop it up with a tomato, maybe. There we go. Tomato works every time. Okay, so I'm going to pop this up here to my blender. Okay, now we're going to take everything in our pot and we're going to pour it into our blender. Let's see if I can pour it in here and not spill it. Yeah, that turned out pretty good. Get all of our onions and our garlic in here. It does. It smells so good. And I just want to say, make sure you wear gloves because I touched my nose and now my nose is on fire. Gloves are your best friends when it comes to peppers. Okay, so I'm going to get this blended up and I will meet you right back. Alright, we got her all mixed up, so I'm going to stand back with my face away from there because this is still really hot and the vapors could come up and hit me in the face. It looks pretty good. That made us 2.5 cups. 2.5 cups of habanero hot sauce. Okay, well, I am going to get this out of the blender and into my jars, which I use these jars. I get them on Amazon. I get 12 of them for around $10. They've worked out really good. I'm down to my last 5, so I'm going to have to order some more. So I'm going to get these jarred up, and I will meet you right back. Alright guys, we got 3 jars, and then I even have some left over in my bowl, so that way we can try it tonight for dinner after it cools off. But I'm very pleased with this. I love the way that it smells. It smells so good. You can actually smell all the habanero peppers in there and everything that we've mixed in there together. Just smells great. So I hope that you've liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. And again, have a blessed day, and thanks for watching.